Day 2. So on day 1, I got blocked about halfway up the house because we didn't have any more door lifts. I also explored outside a little bit, so there was lots of blocked areas, and then one gate that needed a combination, so I don't know where to get that yet, or what could it possibly be. We also made the wish at the well, but it's also unclear what might that do. So goal today is maybe find out some more about that, or just try to not get locked out and go further into the house. That's still the letter we read on day 1. We already have our blueprints. Again, everything has reset. No rooms other than the entrance hall and the antechamber. We lost all of our items, all of our keys, gems, coins. So we just have to try again. So we have the hallway, the nook, and the pantry. Again, the hallway is the one with more doors and doesn't immediately reduce our path. So let's start with that. We have a parlor, which we already been. There's a little game with boxes. You think there's a breaker box. We've not had that one yet, and storeroom is just items. So because this is already a corner of a house, we could try one of the dead ends here just to explore. We've not had the utility closet, so let's see what's in there. Okay. Just this box. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Okay, well we have keycard entry system. Oh, so last time we found security, and it said like you could change some settings, and then it said that you can set it to either lock and unlock when it doesn't have power. So if we set it to off, we might be able to just bypass those doors. Not that we've seen any, but I'm gonna assume that's what happens. Back indicators. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is clearly some sort of puzzle. Well, I tried to do something with the back indicator lights, but it seems we possibly need more information about what we're even trying to achieve. We have some other switcher here for specific rooms. So gymnasium, dark room, garage. Garage is... Okay, I mean, let's just turn them all on. The last one says cabinet, maybe, but also there is no switch. Maybe we can find one, install one. But I think that's it for now here. Okay, let's go back out, try some other areas. Nook, bedroom, guest room. Will they both turn back around? Let's go with the nook. As we discover more rooms and we have rooms repeat, we should be able to just go a little bit faster without having to constantly check on them. Okay, chapel leaves us with an extra door. We don't currently have any money, so it's not gonna cost us anything. Let's go with chapel here, just so we don't end up blocked off again. This time they give us money, so that's nice. So we have door here and door just below. Maybe we go from the bottom first. It's a drawing room again. We didn't use it last time, and oh, now we don't have a gem. We can get a gem from the den. Okay, den seems like a better option door-wise. The gem again. Two doors. Let's go in the corner first. So pantry. More coins, observatory. So we did the observatory last time and we got a star and then it gave us a coin. So let's check it out, because now we should have, yes, now we have 2 stars, because that appears to be something that carries on between the days. Oh, it's already set up, so that's nice. Yeah, so the twins, a pair of chests has been added to it as well. Okay, so this is something that builds up across your days and your run, and then this book tells us like what we can expect as we go on. So next day we would get the slice. Obviously the demo only has 4 days worth of playing, so we won't be able to reach some of this stuff, but in the full game I assume this will be possible. And we continue going. Do we? So this just said there were chests that spawned. Should we go back there and look at them? Oh, there we go. The trunk is locked. Use a key. So you have 1 key. And we didn't use any keys last time, but from the note we read and like the description of keys, it implied that we need to use them to open doors later. But I'm just curious to see what the chests are all about, so I'm gonna risk it. What's this? A pair of ivory dice. While drafting, you use dice to roll new floor plans. Okay, so it lets us have more choices and more coins. Okay, so we got some rewards for opening the chest, but now we don't have a key, so we have to hope for more keys. Okay, so things are getting dangerous again. Okay, once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one draft. So if once we've clicked on a door, that's it. We can't go back and try a different route. So all of those are either dead ends or they lead to a wall. We did just get those dice. So what I'm basically worried about is that we will only have the observatory door, which again could just turn a corner and we're done for. So I'm gonna... Actually, I'm gonna get the storeroom, because that gives us a key. So if we come up on a locked door, at least we're not stuck. There's another chess piece again. But then if there's nothing going forward here, we can use the dice. Okay, we get a corridor and a spare room. So what the corridor says it's always left unlocked. But we do have a key in case that's needed. So maybe we don't need it now. That's something we want more if we're not having any keys. So spare room just takes us up. Like, there was nothing in this room last time, so... Okay. More dead ends, but this is... West Wing Hall is pretty good, because that's 2 doors we can explore. So with 2 doors, one going up, one going outside. Obviously our ultimate goal is to make it to the antechamber, or our ultimate goal is to make it to room 46, but I assume that will not happen here. Antechamber. From its Latin origin, the room before. All signs and path points towards the antechamber. This mysterious and sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, might prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. So you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Yeah, so I don't assume in the demo we can find room 46, and therefore the antechamber is kind of the goal here, but it's both all the way up there, and we've read a note that implied that it is somehow locked and there are levers required to open it, so therefore just pushing up may not be the way to win, to actually get in there, and part of the strategy may be trying to find items. Like right now we do have some keys and gems, but last time we also like got a shovel to dig things up and some other things, so it might make sense to start going sideways to try find more things. Security. I think that's a useful room. Like, it has various settings in the computer. So now that we've had the breaker box, we should be able to change it so that it is unlocked when there's no power, and then hopefully all of those doors are just open, and then this sets how many doors we want. So now we have 1 to 2, or high of 5 to 6. Now if all of those doors are unlocked because of the no power, then we want them. We want them high. And log into network, we need a password, which we don't know what it is. It was written on this note here, but well, we can tell that it starts with S. So let's continue. So a new room here, commissary, items for sale, but we don't have a gem. We don't want a dead end, so pantry it is. We get some coins, and we get an apple, which is how we get more steps. Okay, so this is locked, and we only have the 1 key, so I'm thinking go back to the West Wing Hall and see if that one's locked. I don't know, I have 1 key and I'm worried that I may get stuck. Okay, or just wasting steps, but I think the pantry might be better to use a key, because however this room is turned, we should still be able to continue. Okay, so we have a parlor which goes up and gives us the puzzle that last time we got gems from. The corridor's unlocked, and kitchen has food for sale, but we don't have any gems. Ideally I would like something with more doors, so there's more chance that something's unlocked, so I may try this redraw here. That did not help. So bedroom, it goes down. Wine cellar's closed off. Closet. So closet may have a key, but that's just worse. Okay, we'll redraw again and pray. Dark room. Cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. That's not... Well, that sounds bad. And from their previous experience, like the chapel, and last time we had the... we saw the gymnasium, the maze rivers, all the red rooms seem to be something bad. However, it does have multiple doors. So, guess we risk it. Okay. Looks scary. So when we were in the utility closet, there was a switch for the dark room. So I'm wondering if we can do something with it. Like turn it off, turn it on. So let's see if this is something we'll make any use of. Okay, so dark room is now off. Turn it on. Let me read about it. A room dedicated to photo processing, development and printmaking. This room is outfitted with safe lights which provide the red illumination to which the photographic material is insensitive. However, due to a faulty installation, the safe lights often overload their circuit capacity and blow a fuse. Yeah, so this is what we saw happen then, because I'm pretty sure we left this on when we were first here, and then we came back, it was off. Okay, well, let's just go back and see if that fixed it. Yes, now I'm quite aware how low my steps are. Last time it wasn't a problem, I guess, because we didn't backtrack all the time and we didn't... Okay, so now the lights are on. Picture of... Okay, so that's the Herbert uncle guy taking a selfie. That's very blurry. Not sure what those people are. He's holding some sort of note, but it's also very blurry. Ah, a key. We're saved. This is the apple orchard we saw outside yesterday. And there is something written on the tree. It's interesting. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Her ladyship, so is that like his wife? We saw her pictures in another room last time. Anything? Okay, we looked at this. That's more of... Yes, there's definitely something on this tree, but maybe there's a better picture somewhere. We should go here now. It's the dining room again. Corridor. We don't have a gem for this courtyard. So, again, more doors sounds better. I'm just gonna quickly try this door here. because this is an okay spot for a dead end that can, for example, give us more steps. And this time there's something here, a gem. We have read this note already. This is the one that says there is a maths puzzle. There is still no dinner because we're only rank 4. Let's try this side door first. Okay, so East Wing Hall and Courtyard give us the same layout, just this one wants a gem. So I'm not gonna take the closet because I don't wanna block us off more. Okay. Yeah, I'm sort of starting to look at the strategy again, trying to explore those dead-end corners if possible to see if there's more items or anything like that before I proceed upwards. Okay, parlor lets us fill in one of the slots and we do the puzzle, win some prizes. So I think that's the better choice than immediate dead end. So we take this key here, and this letter has the rules. I assume they're still the same. Yep, at least one box with true, one box with false, and one box with a prize. So this is different, the text on the boxes. This box is the white box. Well, that is definitely not true. This box is the black box. That is also not true. The blue box contains the gems. So because those two boxes are, well, just objectively lying, because that's visible from the colors, this one is telling the truth, which means the blue box contains the gems. Yep. Okay, so this is again going to be a good place to use a dead end, like the wine cellar, and just get even more gems. So this time we get the third mount here, but there is no shovel. So just because there were extra items yesterday doesn't mean there's extra items today. So some sort of crest, holly swan, spades, and that's 1213 in Roman numerals. Might be a code for something. Big portrait. Okay, so this is back up. It's closed. Okay, I don't think I tried the app in dining room, so we'll see if we can get away without using a key. Yes. Okay, so I guess the corridor is an only option. Don't want to get stuck. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but it's a new room and it has the doors, so we like doors. Doors are good. Some notepads. Something to read here. Reminder. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Safe code 9083. But as we learned from the security room, the red memos are lies, so this is some sort of misdirection. It might be a safe code similar to this, but it's not. Okay, so this is a different kind of door. So this might be one of those keycard doors that we've hopefully disabled. It's not open. Oh, okay. So here, spread gems in each green room. So we just had the conference room which said whenever something would be spread, place it here. So does that mean if I put this room, gems will appear in the conference room? Other than that, we just have bedroom and closet, which would stop us from going up, so we may as well test this theory. Is there... There is a gem. Just one. I guess it said in each green room, but that's our only green room, so just get the one gem. Some more notes. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one might be able to excavate the suspicious dig spots. Yes, so we've had that on day one because we've had a shovel on top of a dig spot, so that was quite obvious what we need to do. There was a gem here as well that didn't go into the conference room, so I guess it was just in the room and it wasn't spread. Barbecue. Okay, so there's a dig spot here, but once again we do not have a shovel and we can't hop the fence to explore further in the yard. The boudoir, bathroom and the greenhouse, you are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting, but that's a dead end. So the boudoir, okay, lots of couches. Christmas. There's a safe. Someone got a safe for Christmas. That's an interesting gift. So is it in this room? It is in this room. Okay, we need a code for the safe. I'm not sure we've seen anything. There was it 1213? That was the number in the wine cellar. And then there was the one that was a lie in the conference room. So 2, 3, 4. There's not even an indication of how big this code should be or what we should is there anything here? Don't see anything specific or obvious. I can take a screenshot of this just for later, but I don't know, maybe there's some extra clue of like counting red bubbles and then there's something yellow gifts. So we're now going sideways. Okay, So everything's a dead end again. Except this bedroom. So we go here. So there's a chest in here, but that will take a key. Yeah, we only have one key still. And this door is not locked. So we have the workshop again. We tried to combine something last time, but now we don't even have any items. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Or courtyard. Okay, let's try this drawing room. Bell. Is the phone ringing? Hello? Anyone there? Something here. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 option. Okay, so we've had that with the dice already. So this room works kind of like the dice. Well, let's see. Okay, that one needs a key. And that one needs a key. I'm not sure any door is particularly better than the other. I mean, we're almost at the antechamber here. So let's see if we can get something here. Yeah, so none of those link to the antechamber. So we can redraw and hope for a better option. No. And the redraw is only once. So code check one item, retrieve another day. We didn't take this last time and now we have no items. Billiard room, that's the one we read about with the math puzzle. And then the nursery. Okay, well, let's try this one since we've heard about this puzzle. Do we play? Do we do something? Someone left there. There's numbers on them of some sort. Bottle. We can click on the dartboard. Is there, there's money here. Okay, so it seems there's nothing to click on the table, but you can click on the dartboard. So 12. Okay, just light up. Just click it. Okay, 5, 1. Okay, so the note we saw in the guest bedroom said that it was a mathematical puzzle and you didn't need to know the rules or something. And here it says plus minus multiply. So 5 and 1, so that will make 6. Okay, the colors have changed. So now we have 15 and 7. So I think in darts, like the little fin rings are like extra score, multiple score, but I don't actually know the rules of darts. But then the letter said you didn't need to know the rules, so maybe it's not anything like that. Like the adding seems to have worked. So do we now just take away? So that would be 8. Yeah, that works. So now you have 13, take away 2, 11. And then the next, okay, so multiply 3 times 3, that's 9. Okay, so now we have 9, 7, and 10. So that would be 9 minus 7 times 10. If we do mathematical order of operations, that would be 7 times 10, which would be 70. That doesn't, like, we only have numbers up to 20, and 9 minus 70 also would be not even a positive number. So do we just go in order? Can't be 9 times 10 either, because that's again too big. So 9 minus 7, 2 times 10, 20. And we get an electronic keycard, opens electronic part security doors. Okay, so we needed that for the security doors, but we disabled the security doors. So we don't need it. It's interesting. So we're in this corner now. Bank room counts as 2 bedrooms. Locksmith keys. Oh, that's tempting, because we have 0 keys and a bunch of locked doors, and then office opportunity to spread money. Okay, I think I want the locksmith because of my severe lack of keys. Okay. So you can get 5 gold, 1 key, 12 gold, 3 keys, 8 gold, special key, and a lockpick kit. Now, both special key and lockpick sound intriguing, but we're literally 1 gold off getting both of that, and I'm also worried about that not getting us. So 3 keys is open 3 doors, straight up, no tricks. But then we cannot buy anything else, so then we can buy 1 key. That's I'm gonna buy a key and then a special key. What's this? The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay, that's interesting. Now, if we had 1 more gold, we could get an extra key, but we don't. Okay, so bring more money next time is the answer to this. Okay, we can still open the drawing room and hope for some useful dead end. Do we want to do that? Maybe not. Maybe let's go back to the conference room. And I've only just realized we only have 5 footsteps left. I've not been paying very good attention to how many we have. So we may actually just have to end. Okay. So now it's kind of like, uh-oh, we might be dead just because we've run out of steps. So there's the sledgehammer again. And we do have a trunk in the bedroom, but we can't make it back, and we don't have a shovel. Can open this. Is this a bedroom? Will it give us 5 steps? Will we be saved? We are. I mean, it gives us 6. Is there anything in there? Is there anything we can do? I don't think we spread any items, so each day a meal served in the dining room after Riken's been reached. So did we get that then? Like, cause I think the ranks are just how far up you are in the plan. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So is there a meal for us in the dining room? If there isn't, we're basically used up half the steps to get nothing. There is a steak for us. For our steak, a delightfully expensive steak cut, bone-in, and extra marbled for maximum tenderness. Perfect dish for those who love extravagance. Plus 20 steps. Plus additional 10 steps if you have a showroom in your house. I do not have a showroom. And I have 3 steps left, so I can't go and look for it. So I guess I'll have dinner. Wow, that was almost a disaster. So what do I guess we go back to the courtyard and go down. Yeah, this way. Oh yeah, we got the... Oh, I shouldn't have turned. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a trunk here. Oh, and we didn't go to the nursery at all. So we probably want to look in there. Is there anything? There is money. There is a book. The Red Prince. Oh, so we're in a game called Blueprince, and this book is The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess which, with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you may reader may already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay. But we're not Red Prince, we're a Blueprince. Interesting. Interesting. What is the meaning of all this? Anything else here? Blocks. More chess pieces. But nothing beyond. There's a picture of a beer in a nursery. Interesting choice, yes. Cute star. Okay, so what I was actually thinking about before going in here is that there was a trunk in the bedroom and we just got that sledgehammer here that we could use to open it. And it's 4 rooms away, but the bedroom is basically free. So we could risk it, even though I literally just almost run out of steps just running around without thinking about it. But I'm just too excited to explore. Get a key, a gem, and some coins. Now that gives us enough coins to buy things at the locksmith, but that's even further, even more steps. So I might not be trying that right now. We have 2 keys, so hopefully that will be fine. A rumpus room, +8. They're really teasing us about this whole, you have more money. But that then cuts us off, and then we would have to go all the way 7 steps to West Wing Hall, which I'm not sure is gonna work out for us. The maid's chamber looks like the right like house, but it does let us continue on, so I guess it's a trade-off. But I wanna continue from here to the steps. Goose. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instruction left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Okay, so everyone's gone. Some sewing. It's a angel maid. Mila. Okay, well I guess we're not finding anything here because it's all cleaned up. Okay, use special keys. The silver key which we got at the locksmith. Ooh, the Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft 2nd copies of rooms you already have in your house. Okay, so that confirms something I was thinking, is that once you've used up a room, you're not gonna get it again on the same day. Next day it's fine. But with this you can get that. Then we have the Great Hall, 7 locked doors. 7 locked doors. Okay, so we're gonna need keys. And the rotunda can rotate. 3 gems. Now, this is a dead end? Like, it seems to have cut out for the doors, but they're not actually open, so you may have to do something inside to open them, and I'm not sure that's gonna work. And again, if we get stuck, that will be the end of it. This one has doors on all sides, they're just locked. And this one can rotate. It costs 3 gems. We don't have 4. So that might be actually the best, because it doesn't have like an extra, or you have to do something, or you have to have keys. Let's give it a try. Okay. So there's immediately a door. Is it open? Oh, it's still closed. And then this. Okay. Oh, so oh yeah, this is blocked because that's back to the pantry. I'm gonna keep going. Yes, so if we rotate it once more, that gives us openings for the 2 doors we can go through. So let's try this one. That one also is a key. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Gymnasium again. Lose 2, so I don't think we want to be losing any more. You are now more likely to draw red rooms. Furnace. Now, red rooms always have bad things. And it's a dead end, so this seems bad. Garage, 3 keys. Oh, we need that. Oh, we do have a gem as well. And you can rotate floor plans? So what happens? This floor plan's kind of currently played. Okay. Well, I guess you can't rotate. Well, I guess I'm taking the garage. I mean, sounds good. 3 keys instead of whatever penalties we get from the rooms. And this, a note. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage again. I've seen her quite a few times. Nothing here. There we go, the 3 keys. This is like an intercom. We talk to someone. It opens. Can we like get in the car and drive? No. Not in the car. So do we go outside? No. Can we leave? So there's another. Doesn't open. Okay. The music really just picked up. You can see some of the structure of the building. There's a path here. So we're outside again. We were outside a little bit on the first day, but not here. Oh, this is the gate we saw from the other side. And we can now take this out and unlock. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay. So... okay, we're not on the map, but that means we could now go back to the entrance if we wanted. There's also this other path here with the bridge. And an extra room outside that doesn't go on the map. A root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Well, we don't have a shovel. Tool shed, 2 special items. Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional footsteps instead of gems. Well, we're not rich on any footsteps today, so I guess I want to know what 2 special items means. Oh, here's our shovel and a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. And the shovel. Like, there were definitely dig spots we've seen already, but I'm not sure we'll be able to reach them again. So there were some in the courtyard and the patio. It's quite far. Like, it cost us steps to walk around here. Still at 11. Okay, so it cost us to go back inside. Okay, so if we... I guess let's open this door and see what it is. Oh, it's the rumpus room again. The code check. So the bathroom and the code check just end us immediately, other than the little nooks we left behind. The rumpus is interesting though, but we don't have any gems. So I guess the code check, but we're not gonna go in. We should come here at the end if we can, but I want to see if we can use this shovel in the courtyard. Okay, so there's dig spot here, just an old can. And a few old coins. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of locked us off. There is a few, like, doors left, but we do not even have enough steps to really go there. And it seems what we want to do now is use this code check to then hopefully get one of our items back another day after it resets. Okay, so we have the key card, the sledgehammer, the metal detector, and the shovel. So the key card is for the electronic doors, but we ended up not needing it because we turned them off. The sledgehammer opens chests, which is quite useful. The shovel, again, we can dig. We did find the metal detector, but we didn't get to use it in any way. So I guess we just want to put it in so it's to see if it's useful on another day. Okay, metal detector has been checked. You can retrieve this item on any day you have a code checked in your house. Yeah, that will also depend on like how easy will be to find the code check again. Like, we've put so many rooms today and only did like get the code check here, so we may not see it again or see it super late. So with 4 steps left, even though we have some doors, we're just done and we'll be able to do anything more today. But we've had some interesting discoveries. Like, there is now an outside room and a permanent unlocked gate, so we can just go outside and go to the side of the house every day. So that one's interesting. So I guess let's call it a day. Day 2, Mount Holly Stately Inn. 5 bedrooms. Total rooms 33, rank reach 9, steps taken 94. Items 15, new rooms 15. Yes, we've almost just run out of steps without me realizing, but the dinner came in clutch and we got some interesting discoveries before it all ended. Well, let's see what happens on day 3.